Hey everyone, Irit here with a process video for Pretty Little Studio. I've been guest designing for Pretty Little Studio in April and May, and I'm using the Potpourri collection, which is just gorgeous. And till now I've made, I think five scrapbook layouts, but today I decided it was time to get back to my cute little memory planner that I have neglected for the last months. And yeah, I really want to kind of make up a little bit, catch up a little bit in this planner, because I love the format and I love how the finished layouts look. For me, this is the perfect format for daily documenting life, and it doesn't have to be every week. I really find that, you know, a week or two in a month is a good representation of what's going on. So yeah, and what I'm going to start with is very clumsily create a divider, or like a tab divider, in the middle of my spread. So in order to do that, I don't have the designated punch, like a hole punch for this particular planner. Maybe I should get it, but I don't. So I'm trying to make the holes myself, and it works okay. It's just that with acetate, because the material is so sturdy, it can get a little bit tricky to punch things in it. I know, because I've tried punching shapes in acetate, and I think it really depends on the particular type, but the really sturdy ones that, you know, we want for their sturdiness are not very easy to punch. So I think if you do have like the hole punch, that would probably work better. But anyway, I'm going to kind of cover up that part that is not that attractive on the acetate, where I punched all the holes, with this strip of paper from one of the Heidi Swap pads that coordinate with her planners. So this is a Heidi Swap planner. I think it's from 2017, I think it was, and it's just lovely. I really love it. It's, you know, simple and pretty, and you can add any type of decorations you want, and I find these spreads just come together so easily. So here is my spread. I'm going to have, like, you know, 2 pages, and then in the middle that divider, and I want to add a tab, of course, because I'm adding tabs to pretty much everything these days. So I used my punch, and I think it's a We Are Memory Keepers punch. I think it is. You can see it on the screen now. And I have their punch and their tab punch board, and I love both of them. I could have tried using the tab board for this, but I wanted my tab to be with pattern paper, not with the material of the acetate. But if you're using just paper for your divider, then the tab punch board would work really well. And to add some detail to my tabs, I'm adding some stickers. And of course I added a little bit of stitching. It just adds a really nice detail and texture to this. I really love how that turned out. My camera doesn't want to focus, but it will eventually. So there, you can see it. That was super fast. Sorry about that. So I hope you're all doing well. And today I'm recording this on May 13th, and this will only go live in a few days, so I know I'm kind of late, but then belated Happy Mother's Day to all of you who have children and are mothers. And for those of you that don't, I hope you're having a good day and that you had a good weekend regardless. We don't have anything special planned for today. In general, I would say we don't really, I don't know, celebrate. We're not serious celebrators in any occasion. we are going to have at the end of the month, on the 30th of May, if you're interested, my husband and I will be celebrating our 10 years anniversary from, our wedding anniversary, which is quite a milestone, I would say. And it's kind of scary to think that 10 years passed by so fast. So I'm hoping to maybe scrap some wedding photos, and I know I could scrap, maybe I'll scrap something more, a more recent photo, but we were so young and pretty on our wedding day. So those are, we were dressed up so nicely. We never do that today because, we don't have anywhere to go and we just work and take care of the kids and the house and everything. But that day, we cleaned up real nice. So I should probably document that and maybe tell you a little bit about our wedding, because it was really nice, and at least for me it was very, very different from everything that I was used to in Israel, because we didn't get married in Israel. So I think that would be a fun story time video. Hopefully I can manage to do that, because I'm working on several projects at the same time, and I know excuses, so sad, but I'm just trying to get everything done and not miss any deadlines and not mess up anything. So it's a little bit challenging. I'm not a great multitasker, I will admit that. And yeah, anyway, I'll tell you a little bit about my my video here. I know some of you are new here, and welcome, of course, but I haven't posted a recent memory planner, so maybe you're not very familiar with my kind of go-to techniques here. One thing that I did differently here, which I love and I hope to do again, is you see the page on the right. I ran that through my Rear Memory Keeper's typewriter, and I typed some journaling, and I love that. I mean, the nice thing about it is that the planner pages are they're relatively thin, or like regular paper, not cardstock weight, so they move through the typewriter really, really easily. Sometimes with the super heavy cardstock, I can't really get it to go into the typewriter, because it won't bend that way. I just couldn't bend that way. If you recognize that quote, leave me a comment and we can be best friends. Hint, hint. Anyway, so yeah, but with this paper, it's no trouble to run it through the the typewriter. So it's really, really easy to add the journaling. The photos that you see here, I printed on my HP Sprocket printer, which is fantastic for these purposes. The quality is I think great for that type of printer. It's not amazing, and if you have like a Canon Selfie, you can also buy the smaller sticker paper for the Canon Selfie, so you could use that. What I love about the HP Sprocket is how easy it is to use, just printing from my phone. The app is really user-friendly. It has all kinds of cute stickers, which I added to my photos. I hope you can take a closer look, and I think you might see that in the close-ups at the end, but the photos have like some stickers on them, like digital stickers, like the XOXO on the photo, on the right page, the right photo. And I really they have all kinds of like cute stuff. Also the photo of Ella on the right page, she has these glasses, that's also a digital sticker. So super cute stuff. The app is really nice. The printer works well. It's very compact, and the paper is also super compact in comparison, for example, to the, what's it called? Not the Polaroid, like the Fuji kind of Polaroid Instax paper is what I want to say. That thing is a lot more bulky, and the cartridges come in this like plastic container, I don't know what you call it, so it has a very cool look, the Instax photos, and I do have an Instax camera, but it's a lot more bulky. And with the HP Sprocket, if you're like taking it on a trip and you want to print as you go and document as you go, it's super, super compact, and you can take tons of paper, and it will it just doesn't take a lot of space at all. So I will leave all the details below, links to the printer and the paper, and hopefully, if I remember, also to my reviews of the printer, because I really enjoy it, especially for these purposes. I don't use it so much on my 12 by 12, but I do use it almost exclusively in my memory planner. And also prints on sticker paper, which is really, really easy. Again, if you're documenting on the go, that's really super friendly. And yeah, now I'm just decorating, and I used a bunch of embellishments from the Potpourri collection, lots of stickers. There's such cute stickers in this collection, and I think especially, you know, if you're into planning or memory planning, or kind of documenting your like WhatsApp and text messages and that type of thing, like anything connected to social media or list making, you know, emojis and all that stuff. There are some really cute sticker sheets in the collection, and you see now I'm using for the first time this agenda stickers. So it's just a bunch of these little I don't know, icons that you can use for making lists, and you have these empty squares, and then you can add the check marks in them, and that looks super cute. You will see that there's a close-up photo. I just love how that looks. I mean, it's such a tiny detail, but it looks fantastic. So yeah, if you're into using lots of stickers and really cute stuff, check out this collection and all the stickers in it. Super cute. So I'm just using some emojis and hearts, and on the divider I did add a little frog. There are also some frogs in this collection, and yeah, just so cute. And I have some photos there. The photos on the left are from, you know, the outside, so I thought that worked well with those mushrooms and frogs. Here are some close-ups. I hope you enjoy this video. I wish you a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. Bye.